Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 17th, 2025. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle is coming out for Sagittarius. Gosh, so let's see what we've got. We got playing it safe and the healing light. It may behoove you to focus on what you do have versus what you don't. That you're very lucky with what you have in front of you in the first place. I feel that people around you have a lot of information. It would be important for you to realize that maybe you're not running out of time, but you can no longer keep doing what you're doing. You can no longer live the way you're living, or whatever situation it is. It's like you may feel like it's safer for you to just get along with people, to reconcile with people, but in reality, you may want to protect yourself. Realize this, that there's no right or wrong. That's your only protection, is realizing that maybe you're not wrong and you're not right either. You know what I mean? Right now, there's an opportunity here for me to expand my understanding of life and love, to understand what it is that that I'm in, and just pay attention to the fact that maybe this is a lesson for me. I'm seeing that life is more than just existing, right? I feel that for many of you, you got to feel effortless, you got to feel free, and I feel that you need to focus on the fact that you are meant to be exactly who you are. There's no wrong about you. You are just you, right? So for that all to be here, that you may have felt like you were wrong, I feel someone protecting themselves. The safest thing for me to do is just to keep my nose to the ground right now until I can make some changes. You have the Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. That's like, I gotta just keep doing what I'm doing. I feel like I'm being challenged. I can't say anything, therefore I'm going to protect myself by just getting things together silently. I wouldn't say silent, but I do, focusing on what I want. That I know that now is a lucky time. Divine timing is at play in all of this. So you're just going to know when it's time to act. But first things first is to come back home to self, to realize that I deserve to be able to freaking breathe. I deserve to be here. I deserve to know, to have what I want, or to be able to express myself freely. You want to say, I am open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. That opens you up to that divine timing energy. You say that to yourself enough times. I would say 7 times. Saying it to yourself and believing it every single time, more and more each time that you say it, that understand that it's going to come to you like what it is, the divine inspiration you're looking for, to the changes that you want to make, knowing that these opportunities are going to be offered to you through people, through Three of Cups. This is a through your friends, through like acquaintances, through your travels and talk, walks through the day in your life. The healing light is the Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups, remembering what you want. Never lose sight of what you want. You may not have what you want in your life right now, but you were clear when you knew you wanted something in the first place. You just may have gotten something that, you know what I mean? Like if this is dating a person, you knew what you wanted in a person. Maybe they presented that at first and now they're being a certain way. It's like you knew what's right for you in the first place. You were meant to see who they are now. You're meant to see what's in front of you at this point so that you can make some course correction. I feel that getting more information is quite important. A lot of that would have to do with maybe you're going to need to, in order to make a wise decision, you need more information. I feel like you need to ask people who are knowledgeable on whatever it is, the subject, whatever the subject matter is. There's a lot of people in your space right now who have a lot of insight into the matter that you're dealing with. Ask for what they see. Ask for their observation. What do you see? Because sometimes when we're in the situation and we're not on the outside looking in, we can't see certain things other people can. So Spirit is asking you to do some analytical research also. Like this is like Google, I know everybody's doing Chat GPT, but getting more information would be quite important for you. Intuition and manifestation, you see a problem coming up. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You may feel like as you're working on something, you see issues coming up. Your intuition is already telling you that you're going to have to stand up and say, I feel the way that I feel, and there's nothing wrong with how I feel. I see it the way I see it, and there's nothing wrong with what I'm seeing, especially as it pertains to a relationship, because I'm getting seventh house, which speaks of issues, right? Maybe there's someone here who wants to separate. Maybe I feel like it's you more than anything else, and that you would like to compromise. So seventh house is speaking about what I have. This is mine. That was yours. Go on with your bad self. We've gone through enough. There's a long road that you've gone on, and there's a long road somewhat ahead of you. But it's to say that this is a great time for you to get back in touch with who you are, what you really want. You are not running out of time, but you are running out of time. There's something about someone saying, I cannot do this anymore, right? Like if I'm going to spend my time, I want to do it building my life up and getting it, and improving it in some way. Now there's a decrease in the Three of Wands. You're not waiting anymore. Ace of Wands. The decrease is waiting. I feel that whatever opportunities are being offered to you, they won't be there for long. Like if you get an opportunity to do something that's closely related to what you're trying to do in the first place, you better take it. Angel number 777, 7777. How about that? Perseverance is the energy of that number. It's about changing your perspective, right? If you want to succeed, you got to keep doing what you're doing, but you got to reach for the wisdom within. It seems like as you continue to go along and be persistent about what it is that you want, then all of a sudden you'll know exactly what to do when you get to that point. Right now there may not be a plan, but one thing is for certain is that you can no longer just sit by and let things pass you by. Opportunities are knocking. You need to jump up and take them. I'm seeing you celebrating, though. I'm seeing you having options, and I'm seeing you needing to act on your plans immediately. So something may come up, and it's like this is your one shot to get the heck out of Dodge. You better take it. You better take it. I see no signs here because they're only talking about you. They're telling you that you've got to realize that you're not wrong, you're not right, neither is the next person. They're not wrong or right. Everyone's supposed to be learning from something here, but also about realizing that divine timing is at play. There's a reason why you saw certain things. There's a reason why you feel the way you feel. There's a reason why all this stuff is in your space, and for many of you is to wake you up. So I hope this makes sense. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.